Okay, today I'm going to talk about tee shots and how you can manipulate the tee box in order to kind of give yourself the biggest margin for error on your shot that's coming. So quite often I see people just walk up to the tee with their trolleys, just if they're coming from the right hand side, they just put the bag down at the right edge of the tee. It's all a bit tight there, so they're just going to tee up on the left hand side to get a bit of space and hit it down, or just in the middle, don't really think about it. What you'll see from if you watch any of the pros on TV, or any really good players that you play with, you'll notice that they actually use all of the tee box. I mean, you've got the chance to go over to the left hand side when the ball's just inside the tee marker, all the way to the right hand side. So why don't you take advantage of that? So when I'm assessing a hole like this here, now I'm somebody who hits a bit of a draw, so my bad shots are a block to the right, also a hook over to the left hand side. So here, I know that my block to the right is the killer shot, so I'm going to be dropping the ball again just in front of the tee or re-hitting. Whereas anywhere on the left hand side is going to be sort of in the trees, but it's probably going to be playable, maybe in the rough. I can at least advance the ball down towards the hole. So when I'm looking at a shot like this, I don't really know which one I'm going to hit. I don't know if I'm going to push it a little bit or draw it. There's things I do, like for me, when I don't want to hit it to the right, I just tee the ball down a little bit because it suits my shot shape and just gives me, if anything, a bit of an excessive draw up the left hand side, but it takes away that right a little bit for me. Now, there's no way I can completely take it out of place, so I've got to pick an angle in order to make sure if I do push it, it's not going to get me into the biggest danger zone, which is right. So by moving all the way, as you can see on the tee box here, all the way to the right hand side, my angle is now drastically changed from if I was in the middle or the left. So if I'm to aim kind of in the middle of the bunker that you may be able to make out just here, which is sort of left half of the fairway, and I'm to block it, well, I've got some space to block it into, and if I hook it, well, I'm just in a playable area on the left. Now, if I was to stand over on the left-hand side of the tee and sort of aim at that middle to right half of the fairway, from the angle as it is, if I was to push it a little bit, very easy for me to catch it, hit it into the water. So that's the killer shot on this particular hole, and for my shot shape. So for me, I want to get as far over to this right-hand side, aim slightly more at the middle. It gives me some margin for error at the right if I'm to block it, and if I hook it, which I can easily do, then I'm still in play. We want to take away the foul ball. That's the killer. We're not going to lose golf balls. So whatever level of standard you are, that is just one sure way of destroying your round of golf. So I'm just going to look at that right-hand side of that left-hand bunker. Make the best of it I can. I might push it, I might hook it, I might hit it well, and just take what comes. So I feel like I pushed it a little bit. It's going to hang in there pretty well. And I managed to find a fairway, which is great. But I just give myself the biggest opportunity to hit it straight. So work out what your ball flight is, know what your misses are likely to be, and then adjust your place on the tee box. So if you're someone who has a big slice with water at the left, get over to that left-hand side, aim at the middle, and if you slice it in the safe side on the right, all these holes are really difficult, intimidating visually off the tee. Water at the right, water at the left, out of bounds. The vast majority of the time, they're going to give you a bailout area of the way. So just make sure, worst case, you're in a position where you can advance the ball down the hole, take away the big scores, and that's going to really start to improve your total score during a round of golf.